Well, those students are furious, and today in Alameda, about 1,000 of them tried to send a strong message to the governor. Stop cutting school funding, because they say in Alameda, they're no longer cutting the fat, they're cutting the bone. KTVU's Jim Vargas, live tonight with more. Jim?
Frank, if Governor Schwarzenegger had been here today, he would have had an earful. Half the students at Encinal High School walked out of classes this morning protesting several $1 million in cuts to sports, music, and academic programs. Class sizes will increase and teachers will be laid off. The school board approved the cuts district-wide last night. But it's Governor Schwarzenegger who is getting the blame for trying to cut $4 billion from schools. That's money that is mandated by Proposition 98.
Our school district this year has had to cut $4.5 million on top of the $7.7 million that we've had to cut in the last 7 years. So this is already a bare bones district, and we're in trouble.
With so many students on the move, school officials couldn't do much to stop them. Besides, they agree with the students.
Cuts like this make it virtually impossible to do our job.
When you're talking about a $4 billion cut in education funding, everybody's going to suffer. And you're seeing statewide schools are facing these kind of issues.
The marchers stopped at arch-rival Alameda High, where half that school's students joined the action, building the crowd to 1,000. Students from both schools say they will work to help pass a local parcel tax on Alameda's June ballot to help the schools, but not enough to save all the programs.
So many kids rely on sports scholarships to get into colleges, and it keeps their grades up and keeps them out of trouble.
Superintendent Ardella Daly invited them inside the school and told them she understands some important things are at stake.
They're being threatened by this budget, by the budget that we have been handed from the state of California.
Parents like Barbara Mooney say they are taking the battle to the governor.
We're going to keep working on fighting this governor from doing something completely illegal and taking Prop 98 away from us.
Late this afternoon, the governor's education secretary sent us an email saying this is an extremely difficult budget that calls for tough choices, and it highlights the needs for the governor's budget reform plan. It's an argument that is not selling well here. Reporting live from Alameda, Jim Vargas, KTVU, Channel 2 News.